What is going on, guys? And Wilson Productions here, back with a new series of videos I'll be doing. Well, I'm just going to do a little talk about some subjects and then make them into an actual series. Like, talk about 5 things involving a certain subject and then maybe make them into more parts and do other things as well. I figured it'd be a fun thing I do, honestly. And the first one is talking about 5 critically beloved movies that I don't love. I'm pretty sure we all have those movies where basically the movies that are like so beloved by many, they have like a huge hype sense around tomatoes. They are critically related, like a lot of critics absolutely adore them. Everyone, I'm through loves them. You love them like, really? You love that much? I mean, they're good movies, but they're not good. So if I all the movies on top of this movie are not bad movies, and I still think majority of them are good movies. They're just something I wouldn't say are like top 5 or top 10 best of the year. And again, that happens. Sometimes you just don't connect with the characters, and other certain aspects help. Sometimes you don't even know why, you just don't connect with them. And I've definitely got a couple of those ones on this list, so we'll get into those. So let me know your thoughts on all the movies I'm talking about down below in the comment section. Again, just my personal opinion, just because I don't love these movies doesn't mean it's okay for you guys not to love them. So let's get into them. The first one I will be talking about here. It's a movie that I'm actually shocked I don't love much as I do, because I'm a huge sucker for this genre, and that is Boyhood, which I actually did rewatch actually when going to Richard Linklater's movies. It's my first time watching it since I got into movies back in 2015, so I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about Boyhood. Like, it's going to be a movie that I think is an instant classic, and it's important to be an instant classic, mostly because it's a movie that's known for being shot 12 years, for 12 years. Telling the story about a kid's like life from a young to adulthood. Adulthood. But I feel like it's one of the films. I feel that's kind of what most films is known for. But you look at the actual movie, it's just like, I mean, it's still a good movie. I'm not gonna say that. I just think the problem is that I just don't really connect with the main character that much, honestly. And it doesn't help the movie's also 3 hours long, which I usually don't mind long movies, but there's the moments where you can really feel the pacing. It doesn't make for the most like rewatchable movie in the world. And that's really all I can say about it. I just think it's just too long, and I just never really connect with the main kid. The film is still pretty good, and it is shot incredibly well. Richard really knows how to do these type of films very well. But I wish this was a film I loved more than most people. I know a lot of people. I know there were some people that had this movie as their favorite movie of 2014. But it's not me. Sorry, guys. The second movie we're talking about spawned the first not only A24 movie on this list, but also for its whole series. I think a lot A24 movies are not the most or films that are beloved, but I'm not really a huge fan of, or don't love much as most people. And the second one to talk about here is Ari Aster's Midsummer. That goes like Hereditary, did you? Now I'm someone that does actually love Hereditary. I think Hereditary is actually, I think I actually, for those who didn't see my top 100 films of all time, I think I actually put Hereditary on that list. Actually, that's how much I love Hereditary. Hell, I'm just shocked how much I did love Hereditary, much as I did. So I was definitely very excited with Midsummer coming out. I was like, ooh, this was going to be an exciting film. Because I'm excited to see what Ari Aster does next. It's a very strange movie. It's a movie I watched a few times. Yeah, my bidding actually have gone down on rewatches. Actually, I did always thought it was great, but I think I'm more on the solitude, honestly, to where again I do get what the film is going for. It has good ideas. It works beautifully. You know, see much about Ari Aster, but when it comes to his directing and style, he nails that 100%. He nails it 1,000% in this movie. Like, he truly nails those aspects. My which is incredible directing, Florence Pugh delivering one hell of a performance. This was the year of Florence Pugh. The great back and forth between all the characters, the interesting storytelling in general, the vibes, and of course the storytelling in the world. It just has some very strange moments, and moments that you can't tell if you should take seriously. And it goes really off the walls in the third act. Like, and it's never one of those make over. It kind of did act, it might work for some people, but it definitely didn't work for me. Mostly because of how strange it was going on. You can't tell what's going on. It's also one movie, and it's also one of those movies that just beats you over the head with the message sometimes. So like it's very clear what the messages are going for, and sometimes I feel like it beats you over the head with it. That's just me personally, though. If you, but at least at least it's fine. Look, I shouldn't lie. I actually do enjoy I also do enjoy Boys Afraid that came out last year. last year. So I'm always gonna be curious to see what Ari Aster actually does next, honestly, because he's definitely a unique filmmaker. This is a film that I actually know a lot of people absolutely adore. How I know some people that make ASMR videos on Midsummer. So I guess I'm out on this one. I don't want to talk about another H4 film movie. It's a film that I'm gonna say this. I don't know why I don't love this movie. I feel like this movie I should absolutely adore, considering it's again. So what I heard, it's a genre I absolutely adore. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have movies that on their favorite movies of all time, and that film is Lady Bird. Like I generally don't know why. Like I'm sorry, I didn't try to watch it, see if I actually would love it, but I just think it's a good, solid movie, but nothing more. And I don't know why. No, believe me, it's a film I should be in love with. I should be my cup of tea. I feel like I should relate to the main character. I should be connected to the performances. Again, Saoirse Ronan and Lauren Bacall are fantastic here. I do feel like the dynamics they're going for and the messages they're going for. It is very well shot. I do like some interesting moments. I really don't know why I don't love this movie. I wish I could say more, but I really don't. Sorry. But the fourth movie we're talking about on Saturday, I actually do know why I don't love much I do, and that is The Irishman. Which of course is the Monster effort that came out 2018, which I did rewatch last year. Sorry. Which I did rewatch last year when I was rewatching, going back through all Martin Scorsese's movies, honestly, and I pretty much love the majority of them. And the Irishman movie, I would say, is probably near the bottom 5 in that ranking, but that's just to show how much I do love Martin Scorsese movies. But that was just solid. And that movie at the time, it was actually very loved. At the time, people actually adored this man. I think some of them had this movie on their favorite movies that year, honestly. Even when I first watched it, I thought, I think it was good, but I don't think it's like that great. Like, it's been months going back to like the best with the mob genre. And when it comes to the technical aspect and the performance aspect, it is absolutely 10 out of 10. It's most of that it's 3.5 hours long, which I know Monster always makes long movies. But sometimes it can really drag. Sometimes you can really feel the runtime, and sometimes you can tell. Sometimes you can really feel the story, and I'm not sure what you. And it's just a film I really wasn't connected as much as I wanted to, or wasn't as invested with what was going on as much as I was hoping it would. That's really all I can really say about it. And I also feel self-indulgent at times, so that didn't help either. And not bad by any means, but a film I think is just solid at best. Now we get to the last movie, number 5 on this list. Number five on this list. And we actually got a Best Picture winner. Oh, Best Picture winner! We have Spotlight. I was like, even when I first watched this movie back in 2022, when I first got it, even I was never like crazy about Spotlight. And like back on the movie, I don't think I've actually fully watched it because I think Spotlight is pretty much the definition of a one-done movie, in my opinion. Like, truly, that's how I feel about most Oscar movies, honestly. Spoiler, you probably might see some of those movies or A24 movies in future videos. Spotlight's that movie I've never been like too crazy about. Even when I first watched it, I was like, I mean, it was good. It's a story I felt that needed to be told. The performances are fantastic. But I just never felt any like true impact while watching it. Watching it, it's a movie that I know was highly praised. Some people had it on their best 2015 list, and again, it won freaking Best Picture. But I'm like, really? I suppose because there is like I said, it's a story that need to be told. I would say I'll look it up and everything, but it's still a good movie. I do mind what they're going for. I've just never been crazy about it. I hope you enjoyed this list, guys. You can let me know what your thoughts on all these movies: Boyhood, Midsummer, Lady Bird, The Irishman, and Spotlight down in the comment section. Let me know if you guys want to see a part 2, and I do plan to do other series as well, so stay tuned for that very, very soon. I am Sam Well, Sam Productions. I will see you next time. As always, stay cool about that. Peace.